guys, welcome back. So today's topic is a topic that I wanted to share a while ago. Start documenting when I started my journey and just couldn't get myself to do it because it felt so personal and put me in a vulnerable position. And so I didn't quite get to the sharing part. I couldn't get myself to get comfortable, have enough courage, honestly, to sit here and talk about something as intimate as weight and weight loss and eating habits and all of that stuff, which feel quite personal. And some of you might know that the reason why I started this channel was to get over these useless fears that I, rationalized. And for that precise reason, I decided I would sit down today and record it. Just connecting those dots made it a lot easier to be like, okay, so this is an unnecessary fear and you need to get over it because it holds no value in my life. So going back, years ago, weight loss was always something that I had in the back of my mind. Something that I was interested in doing, but never something that I was committed to doing. So I never took real action. I never stuck to any of the previous attempts long enough to have any results. I never got on too many strict diets or anything like that, but it was always like eat healthier, work out. Those two main things, which are extremely important, but very elusive when you are not motivated or when you don't even know how to be motivated about it. For me, the routine ended up being, I'd start something, I see results, I'd get really excited, I celebrate with, eating the things that I wasn't eating before, or kind of taking a day off from the gym, and then I would go back to my old habits. And so this routine, this circle of trying to get healthy but not really there, just kept going. After coming on this trip, making this big life-changing decision and living abroad for a year, I kind of just neglected my health. And I kind of thought I wasn't going to be eating enough. I just assumed, we're traveling so much that there's no way that I could possibly gain weight. I kind of assumed I would lose weight, actually. I don't know where that assumption comes from, but I could not have been more wrong. So wrong. We've been here a few months. And you could tell, I could tell looking in the mirror. We noticed how sedentary we are. We were barely moving around. The days that we're not going out to go sightseeing, our activity level was completely non-existent. And we were eating out so much. Either we're eating out or ordering out. So we were just not eating healthy in any sense of that word. And so then he bought a scale and I weighed myself. And I had gained almost 14 pounds in just 3 months. And this is about 7 pounds less than my full-on pregnancy weight, like heavy time, the heaviest moment of my pregnancy. And it just freaked me out. It really, really freaked me out. So that was definitely a wake-up call. I decided to just do intermittent fasting because that's something I had done before and I really enjoyed. Intermittent fasting is basically having an eating window where you eat between X hour to X hour and then you don't eat the rest of the day and the night. So it includes your sleeping hours. So my schedule is usually 16-8, so 16 hours of fast and then 8 hours of eating. And it's not like Ramadan, it's not like the regular fast. It is just not eating any solid foods or anything that is heavy in calories until your eating window. So you have water, tea, and so this was my big plan. I was gonna do intermittent fasting and my eating window was gonna be from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I would eat in that time whatever I wanted and then not eat after that time until it's the next day at the same time. And I was excited about it. I was super pumped because I had done intermittent fasting in Seattle, so I know how my body reacted to it. And it feels really, really natural for me and it worked out. I decided to go to the gym. I have a Fitbit that I never use and just walk on the treadmill. So in this way of being on the treadmill, I was able to satisfy my addiction of Netflix. So I started to download some of the things I was watching, put them on top of the treadmill, and then just walk while I watch whatever I'm watching. Guilt-free because I'm doing something, I'm multitasking. So I started this on July 22nd. I decided that I'm going to go back to intermittent fasting like I was doing and cut out the Nutella and the jam and all the sugary things that I was consuming all the time. And for me, what works really well is going cold turkey. So if I try to decrease it or whatever, there's the idea that I've had less of what I wanted to have. It makes me just really, really hungry and ravenous for whatever I'm trying to stop eating. And so cold turkey, this is the only way, knowing myself, this is the only way that I would stay away from something. And if I decided that was way too hard for me, then I'd figure out another way. Well, a few weeks into that, I came across keto and it was really weird because it's like a high fat, very low carb diet. And that just seemed really cool to me because it felt like you could eat a lot of the same things that I eat taste-wise normally, but it still eliminates all of the extra added sugars that I had stopped already. And so this was like an easy, I guess, route to take. It wasn't too difficult to jump into keto. I legitimately thought I would be so devastated not having sugar in my life. But I think that is one of the best things I could have done for my body and myself. And so doing that, in the past 8 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. And I was so excited about it. Actually, it's a little bit less. It's like 7.5 weeks. I'm so happy about it. So exhilarated about it. I'm not advocating for either of these things that I'm doing. I'm not saying you should all do keto or you should all do intermittent fasting. But the point is that until you're committed to something, until you're committed to the change, simply being interested in changing something is not going to be enough. And that is the lesson I've learned this week. While I was always interested in losing weight, I never actually committed to it because I was happy. I never felt uncomfortable in my body. I have, you know, my husband likes me the way I am, my kids love me, my family loves me. I have all these positive things in my life that gaining a bit of weight was not much of an issue for me. But then that mentality is also not healthy for me. I don't think it's healthy for me because I'm neglecting a huge part of myself. But then the way I know that when I'm getting insecure and starting to build those insecurities around my body is when I don't want to take pictures anymore. And that has happened before too, and then I would lose some weight and it would be back to normal. But like, I can mostly tell my discomfort when I no longer like the pictures, you know? I'm not in love with the picture. I kind of mind people sharing it. I am not as comfortable. That is when I don't. So when I started not taking pictures with the kids as much or while we're traveling, I really want to have pictures and memories, but every picture looked really awkward and not me to me. I have definitely committed to taking care of this body and making sure that I eat healthy and make healthy choices. And so that is what I wanted to share. I'm really excited about the results I've gotten. That makes me look forward to the future results. But what I think I am most excited about is the fact that it's been 2 months and I have stuck with it. And I don't feel in any way like I miss my old eating habits or my old lifestyle or whatever, because it hadn't changed that much. I think my mental state is the only thing that has shifted, and I'm very happy about that. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You cannot imagine how appreciative I am. I want to do maybe monthly check-ins about my weight and how much I'm losing. I will do my best to share all the changes, any weight loss, weight gain, and how I'm feeling about it, because it's something that I think will help me keep accountable. And if I can just help one other person get committed or get excited and stick to that goal that they have, it would be, I don't know, it would just be amazing. It would be amazing. So that is what I'm going to do. And I hope that it encourages you to commit to whatever goal you have in mind. And if you're also working on losing weight or getting healthy and establishing healthy habits, please comment down below, because I would love to know what you're doing and how you're doing it. And I think it's really, really important to have shared information because we're all different beings and we all have different lifestyles and preferences. So you might be able to help somebody else just by putting a comment down, and they might read it and say that is the type of thing that will work for me. So thank you guys so much. I absolutely appreciate your support. Every comment, every like, all the messages, I absolutely appreciate you. So if any of you out there are interested but not committed, get committed with me. Get excited about it, and let's do this together if you're interested. I am really, really happy I recorded this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you like this content, I want to see more content like this, please press that like button and make sure to leave a comment down below. And that is it for this video. Until next time,